I'll take you swimming.
Okay, let's swim.
Perfect for my mouth.
Why are your teeth so sharp?
To eat you better.
Everything began with a long howl rising from the heart of the forest. When the moonlight faded and gave its place to the bright, warm sunshine,
Oh, butterfly, butterfly!
a very cute little girl appeared. Her grandmother made a red velvet cape so her precious granddaughter would not feel cold in winter. The hood of the cape was so lovely that the moment the little girl put it on, she felt safe, as if her grandmother's warm arms were hugging her. That is why she never, ever took off her red cape.
Little bunny, you are so cute. Thank you.
Here you go. Go straight home. Okay, Little Red Riding Hood?
But one day, her grandmother became very sick.
Mom, what if I take some bread and jam to Grandma?
Her mother was very happy about this kind thought. But because she knew her daughter was a little dreamy and forgetful, she wanted to warn her first.
If a stranger asks you, "Shall we eat cookies together?" what will you answer?
Yes! Let's eat! Let's eat!
You will say, "No."
No!
And if they say, "Come on, let's eat ice cream together," what will you say?
Yes, 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 yes!
You will say, "No."
No!
And if they say, "Shall I take you swimming?" what will you say?
Okay, let's swim!
No. You will say no.
No!
You should always say no to people you don't know, okay? Let's try again. If a stranger says, "Shall we eat cookies?" what will you say?
No!
If they say, "Shall we eat ice cream?"
No!
Shall we go swimming?
Okay!
You must say no.
No!
Tell them to go away right away, okay?
Go away!
Shoo, shoo, go away.
Shoo! Shoo!
Well done.
When Little Red Riding Hood saw that her mother felt a little relieved, she took her basket and happily set off on her way.
Be careful.
See you later, Mom!
The entrance of the forest was full of daisies, with sunlight shining through and cheerful birds singing all around. The little girl enjoyed the forest by singing songs and running after butterflies. But as she walked further along the path, the trees grew thicker, and the sunlight became harder to see. The happy chirping of birds was replaced by the whooshing sound of wind blowing through the branches. The forest became quieter and more mysterious. Suddenly, a shadow rushed past behind her, and the bushes beside her shook with a rustling sound.
Eek! What was that? Well, if it wasn't a bird, it must be a squirrel. If not a squirrel, maybe a chameleon? Could be. If not that, maybe it was a leaf or a tree branch. I think it was a tree branch.
But the bad wolf, who had been starving for days, was following her. The wolf hadn't caught a goat or a pig, and his stomach was completely empty. When he saw Little Red Riding Hood alone and unprotected in the forest, he ground his teeth.
This is a meal just perfect for my mouth. I could just jump out like whoop and swallow her in one bite.
But then, a more clever idea came to his mind.
If I eat this little girl right here, I'll attract the hunter's attention. Oh, no, no, no. It's better if I approach her in a friendly way first, so she thinks I'm a good wolf. Hey, looks like there's a little girl with a red hood here. Where you going, hopping along like that?
To my grandma!
Take me to your grandma too.
You are a stranger.
What if I give you cookie?
No!
What if I give you ice cream?
No!
So, does your grandma live far from here?
No!
If you tell me where your grandma's house is, I'll take you swimming.
Okay, my grandma lives in the yellow house under the hazelnut tree. I'll give her this basket, and then we'll go swimming.
The wolf thought a hunter might be nearby and quickly ran away. Little Red Riding Hood kept hopping along her way without suspecting anything. The clever wolf ran through the thorny bushes instead of the path. He jumped across stream beds. Using a secret shortcut through the forest, he reached Grandma's door long before her.
Oh. Grandma! I am Little Red Riding Hood!
It turned out that Grandma was not at home that day. She had gone to the market with great difficulty to buy some medicine.
Look, ma'am, you should take these medicines twice a day on a full stomach.
Okay, dear. Once every 2 days on an empty stomach.
No, ma'am. Once a day, full.
A lot? Should I take a lot?
Ma'am, you sit here for a bit. I'll write it down. That's best.
The hungry wolf took advantage of Grandma's absence and pushed the door open to go inside. He carefully looked around and sniffed everything closely. Then he put on Grandma's nightgown, placed her frilly cap on his head, and got into bed. He pulled the blanket up to his chin and waited impatiently for his prey to arrive. While listening carefully to every little sound outside and trying to ignore his hunger, he heard cheerful footsteps coming from the path.
I'll say no, I'll say no.
At last, his prey was getting closer. Soon, Little Red Riding Hood arrived in front of the house.
Grandma!
She knocked excitedly but noticed that the door was already open and slowly opened by itself.
Grandma! Grandma, are you here? You never leave your door open. And you never close your curtains in the morning. It's so dark in here. I brought you wonderful jams.
Bring them here so I can eat them, my child.
Oh my, Grandma. Your voice sounds so strange. You must be coughing a lot because you're sick, right?
Come closer now.
She walked closer to the bed to give the jam and bread, but her grandma lying in the bed looked a little strange to her.
Grandma, why are your eyes so big?
So I can see you better, my dear.
Oh, then why are your ears so long?
So I can hear you better.
Your teeth, Grandma. Why are your teeth so sharp?
To eat you better.
The wolf was about to swallow her in one bite.
No! Help! Help! Don't eat me! Eat the jam! Don't eat me!
Come here. I'll eat you in one bite. Quick, leave the girl alone. Eek! The hunter!
The wolf rushed outside in a hurry, but in his panic, he stepped into a trap set in front of the door.
Ah! What is this punishment for? I didn't even eat the girl. Oof.
After a while, Grandma returned from the market, and the mother, worried about her daughter, joined them as well. Little Red Riding Hood was safe now.
She is a very brave girl.
She now knew how important it is not to trust strangers and to listen to her mother.
Who made this jam and bread? It's amazing.
Enjoy your meal.
It's very, very tasty, right? Enjoy!
Tell me now, my little Red Riding Hood, if a stranger says, "Shall we go swimming?" what would you answer?
No.
Well done. You should always say no to people you don't know, okay?
No, go away! Shoo, shoo!